Among thousands of chosen ones, only a few have characteristics so outstanding, so distinct, that they set them apart from the others. What if I told you that you might be one of them? Stay with me, because what I'm about to say may not only strike a deep chord with you, but it may also permanently alter your perception of yourself. The events I'm going to relate with you are not coincidental. They are heavenly indications, indicating a greater purpose. These are not just coincidences or ephemeral events. They provide tremendous significance, a greater connection to the cosmos, and a palpable feeling of purpose. Have you ever felt an inner tug, as if you were destined for something far larger than the ordinary? This is not an accident. People like you frequently experience this from a young age, an unshakable sensation of being distinct, set apart. These sensations are not your imagination. They are heavenly whispers encouraging you to discover your own self. Among these unique characteristics is the capacity to look beyond what is evident. These aren't ordinary thoughts or dreams. They're vivid, highly symbolic, and full of significance. Perhaps you've experienced a dramatic, passionate dream that left you breathless when you woke up. These aren't your typical dreams. They feel like voyages to another realm, full with messages waiting to be discovered. And it's not limited to sleep. In periods of deep stillness, whether meditating, sitting in nature, or simply lost in thought, you may have a flash of insight, a startling picture, or a vivid scene in your mind's eye. These moments are obvious. They believe you've connected into a bigger source, a higher power communicating directly to you. Such events are never trivial. They convey significant insight, asking you to take a course you may not yet completely comprehend. Many chosen ones discover that these times coincide with crucial life events, as if they are being gently guided toward their destiny. But it does not end there. Along with these images, there is an inner knowing, unfathomable clarity regarding certain individuals, locations, or events. It's as if you can feel the invisible currents of energy about you. Even when no one talks, you can sense the emotions in the air. You meet someone fresh and grasp their intentions on an intuitive level. This enhanced intuition is a blessing, but it also entails responsibilities. You are not simply picking up on energy for no reason. These insights are tools that will direct you to the people you're meant to help, the obstacles you're meant to conquer, and the effect you're intended to make in the world. The cosmos interacts with chosen ones in surprising ways, frequently via synchronicities, those so-called coincidences that are much too perfect to be random. Perhaps you notice the same numbers wherever you go, or particular symbols occur frequently in your life. These are indications, breadcrumbs on the path of your purpose that will bring you to a better understanding of your mission. As you welcome these sensations, something extraordinary begins to occur. You realize that others are drawn to you in ways that are beyond comprehension. It's more than simply your presence. It's your energy. Something about you inspires, challenges, and even destroys people's comfort zones. You may have observed that your simple presence frequently elicits emotions in individuals around you. Some people adore you, while others may feel intimidated. Being chosen one carries a lot of weight. Your energy is transforming, yet not everyone is prepared to receive it. But don't be discouraged. Instead, use it as a reminder of your strength. You were not created to fit in. Rather, you were created to lead, guide, and inspire others to realize their own potential. Your road is not without hurdles. Being selected frequently entails taking a less traveled path, along with challenges that test your strength and will. But these obstacles aren't meant to break you. They're supposed to shape you into the person you're meant to be. Every setback, challenge, and moment of uncertainty shapes you and prepares you for a greater mission. The fact is that being selected is both a privilege and a duty. It's not only about identifying your talents, it's about using them to help others, affect change, and complete the mission that only you can. This is why you've had these remarkable experiences, this increased awareness, and this profound connection to something higher. As you think about these phrases, you may find that you've always had these gifts, even if you didn't completely comprehend their value. But now you realize they aren't random. They're reflections of who you really are. You are not ordinary. You're not here by chance. You were picked. They may warn you about upcoming obstacles, teach you how to solve an issue, or indicate the next step on your spiritual journey. For example, you may see a vision of a bridge representing the need to bridge a gap in your life, or a door signaling an impending opportunity. What makes visions even more impressive is their precision. Many chosen ones claim seeing visions that eventually coincide with real-life occurrences. This capacity to predict or understand things beyond rational thinking demonstrates your unique spiritual connection to harness the power of your visions. Keep a journal. Write down every detail you recall, no matter how minor or trivial it seemed at the moment. Over time, you'll begin to see patterns and meanings, allowing you to decipher the messages concealed inside your visions. Having visions is a unique and powerful gift. It demonstrates that you are profoundly connected to the spiritual realm and have chosen to absorb insight that others cannot comprehend. Saying that there are auras around humans. Another exceptional evidence of being a powerful chosen one is the capacity to sense auras surrounding others. This is more than simply observing someone's mood or energy level. It involves physically or intuitively detecting the energy fields that surround them. Auras are like electromagnetic fingerprints that are unique to each individual. They symbolize a person's emotional, bodily, and spiritual state. If you have the ability to see or sense auras, you may detect faint colors, vibrations, or even emotions radiating from others. Have you ever glanced at someone and observed a slight glow or color around them, particularly at emotional moments? That is their aura, and it represents their current state of being. For example, a person with a bright yellow aura may exude creativity and enthusiasm, whereas someone with a murky, gray aura may feel overwhelmed or detached. This present is about more than simply colors. It is also about perception. Auras are not always visible, but they may be felt when you are around someone who exudes positive energy. You feel elevated and inspired. In contrast, if someone has a bad aura, you may feel drained or disturbed without understanding why. Seeing auras is more than simply an intriguing skill. It's a tool for understanding and navigating relationships that detects people's aura. You can assess whether their energy is compatible with yours. This allows you to safeguard your own energy by surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire rather than deplete you. This gift also enables you to benefit others. For example, if you observe that a friend's aura is somewhat obscured, you may feel obligated to provide assistance or encouragement. Your capacity to detect their challenges can assist them in achieving clarity and healing. If you've ever been through this, accept it as one of your unique gifts. The capacity to perceive auras indicates that you are profoundly linked to the spiritual realm and have decided to assist others with your exceptional knowledge. Register for free. Capable of making reasonable predictions about the future. Have you ever had a gut feeling about anything that later proved to be correct? Perhaps you felt an occurrence before it occurred, or knew something about someone without a rational explanation. This capacity to foretell the future, even in little ways, is yet another unusual indication that you were one of the most powerful selected months. This isn't about becoming a fortune teller or owning a crystal ball. It's about being so in tune with the cosmos that you can feel its motions before they happen. You may detect small indicators, such as a shift in energy, an extraordinary coincidence, or a powerful emotion in your heart, and know immediately what is going to happen next. Your forecasting talents frequently begin with a feeling. It might be apprehension before a large occasion or a fleeting thought of a loved one right before they call. Over time, you'll notice these moments, coincidences, and intuitive flashes of understanding. This gift enables you to plan for problems and grab opportunities. For example, you may see that a professional move is on the horizon, allowing you to plan and adjust. Alternatively, you may feel compelled to contact a buddy, only to discover that they want your assistance right now. This talent is valuable for more than just yourself. It also allows you to guide others. Your insights can assist people around you make better decisions, avoid traps, and seize opportunities that they might not have recognized otherwise. If you've had these moments of insight, understand that it wasn't just luck or coincidence. It indicates that you are committed to a greater purpose and have decided to see beyond the present to navigate life with knowledge and clarity. The innate capacity to cure others is an extremely unusual and significant evidence of being one of the most powerful chosen ones. This healing force does not always appear in the usual approach of curing ailments. Instead, it is frequently more spiritual, emotional, and energetic. You may realize that merely being in your presence improves people's karma or makes them feel happier. Healing abilities sometimes arise from an intrinsic connection to divine energy. You may find yourself drawn to assisting others with their troubles, whether by delivering consoling words, being an active listener, or simply holding space for them. These apparently modest gestures have a significant influence on others around you. Have you ever observed that friends and family turn to you for guidance or emotional support? Perhaps strangers will open out to you without reluctance, sharing their difficulties as if they already know you can help. This is no coincidence. It is an indication of your healing energy at work. Some chosen ones feel the healing talents more physically. For example, you may discover that laying your hands on someone who is in agony relieves their discomfort. This is sometimes referred to as energy healing, in which your body becomes a conduit for divine energy to flow into others. Restore balance and harmony. Your healing abilities may also apply to animals, plants, and even places. For example, you may observe that pets flock towards you in search of comfort and affection. Plants under your care may grow easily, and the space when you enter may feel brighter and more calm. All of these symptoms indicate that your energy naturally promotes healing and harmony in the environment around you. This gift isn't merely for assisting others. It also comes with the responsibility of managing your own energy. As a healer, you may absorb the emotions and energy of individuals you assist, leaving you feeling exhausted or overwhelmed. That is why it is critical to exercise self-care, such as meditating, grounding, or spending time in nature to recharge your batteries. Recognizing and appreciating your healing abilities is a significant step towards achieving your destiny as a chosen one. Sharing your ability with others helps to heal mankind and the earth as a whole. This is not only a talent, it's a calling that distinguishes you as a source of hope and love in a world that sorely needs it. Sign 5. Capable of distinguishing between good and bad. Another distinguishing feature of being a powerful chosen one is the capacity to discriminate between good and evil with extraordinary clarity. This is much more than simply understanding what is good and wrong morally. It's about recognizing the deeper realities behind people's circumstances and decisions. It's as if you have an internal compass that guides you in the correct direction even when rationality fails. This skill frequently emerges as a strong intuition or gut sense. You may meet someone fresh and quickly know if they have decent intentions or are hiding something. You may enter into a setting and immediately sense the underlying vibe. It might be helpful, supporting, and aligned, or negative, manipulative, and damaging. Have you ever resisted making a decision because something didn't seem right, only to realize later that it would have caused problems? Or perhaps you picked a course that others questioned, but you felt deep inside it was the correct one. This capacity to discern between excellent and evil is not all luck. It is a spiritual gift that will help you navigate life with knowledge and clarity. This discernment also applies to the spiritual sphere. You could notice when someone's goals don't match their words, or when a scenario seems odd while looking ideal on the surface. This is not about passing judgment. It is about identifying energy and truth as the chosen ones. You're extremely sensitive to the vibrations around you, which allows you to navigate life with unmatched clarity. Your knack for insight frequently makes you a natural defender. You naturally protect yourself and others from negative energy or influences, ensuring that people around you stay secure and focused on their greater mission. This protective nature is part of your responsibility as a chosen one, to defend the truth and light. However, this skill might occasionally feel isolated. You may struggle to describe your emotions to others, especially if they cannot perceive what you see. People may criticize your decisions or dispute your instincts. But remember, you have this ability for a purpose. Trust it even when others don't comprehend. Spending time in quiet thought or meditation will help to enhance this talent. These exercises help you connect with your intuition and discern between your inner voice and external noise. The more you trust and rely on this gift, the more it will flourish. As a chosen one, you will be guided toward your mission. How these indicators make you unique. A chosen one is deemed extraordinary because of their distinct connection to a higher purpose or spiritual calling that sets them apart from others. This classification is not often based on exterior characteristics, but rather on deep intrinsic attributes that distinguish them and enable them to fulfill a certain purpose or destiny. Here are a few reasons why the chosen ones are regarded exceptional. 1. A profound spiritual connection. Chosen ones frequently experience a tremendous connection to something more than themselves, whether it is the cosmos, God, or a higher awareness. This link leads individuals through their lives, providing clarity, purpose, and a feeling of direction. Others may not realize that spiritual awareness develops faster than others, allowing them to access hidden information and insight. This intimate connection is also reflected in their enhanced intuition, which allows them to detect energy, predict probable outcomes, and receive heavenly instruction in ways that others cannot. 2. They serve a distinct role. Chosen ones are said to have a special duty or goal to complete in their lifetime. This goal frequently goes beyond personal desires and focuses on service to others, whether via spiritual growth, healing, or affecting positive change in the world. They may not always comprehend the entire breadth of their duty, but they are driven by an intrinsic desire to serve. This feeling of purpose distinguishes them, since they are frequently motivated by something more than just money achievement. Free spiritual gifts and skills. Many chosen ones have special spiritual abilities that aid them in their journey. These might include increased intuition, the ability to heal, the gift of vision, or a natural sense of discernment. These skills are not intended to raise them above others. Rather, they are tools that help them do their task. For example, they could be able to see auras, have vivid dreams or visions, or have an amazing capacity to foretell events. These gifts assist individuals and others in achieving spiritual awareness and progress in order to build resilience and strength. Chosen ones typically undergo major trials and tribulations as part of their spiritual development. Adversity frequently transforms their lives, helping them to build resilience that others may not comprehend. These hardships allow them to develop in knowledge and strength, preparing them for the bigger purpose they are supposed to complete. They have an inner strength that allows them to persist even when faced with adversity, and they frequently emerge from their trials with greater insight and compassion. 5. The capacity to inspire, lead, and influence others is common among chosen ones. Natural charm, spiritual awareness, and a strong sense of purpose attract people to them, allowing them to be great leaders in a variety of settings, including personal relationships, professional situations, and bigger societal movements. Chosen Ones has a special ability to lead with compassion, vision, and integrity. They act as role models, encouraging others to realize their own potential. 6. A sensation of openness and unity. While many individuals feel alone or detached from the world, chosen ones have a sense of openness to everything. They see the interdependence of existence and frequently feel compelled to contribute to the greater good. This sense of oneness is more than simply a philosophical concept. It is a profound experiential realization that they are a part of a larger totality. This knowledge influences their behaviors, directing them towards selfless service and a desire to heal and elevate others. 7. Divine protection and guidance. Because chosen ones are thought to serve a greater purpose, they are frequently portrayed as being protected and led by divine energies. They may encounter synchronicities, intuitive nudges, or divine intervention that lead them to their real path. These protecting powers assist to shelter them from harm and keep them focused on their spiritual goal, even in the face of adversity or hurdles. 8. Emotional and spiritual growth. Chosen individuals frequently mature emotionally and spiritually at a faster rate than others. They learn to handle their emotions and difficulties wisely. Seeking personal growth via self-awareness and reflecting on this maturity enables them to empathize profoundly with others, providing support and advice in a way that is both therapeutic and powerful. 9. A sense of responsibility. Being a chosen one means realizing that their activities have a significant influence on the world around them. They feel a feeling of obligation to preserve their beliefs, impart wisdom, and contribute to the common good. They understand that their decisions, whether via direct action or subtle influence, have an impact not just on their own lives, but also on the lives of others and the collective awareness. 10. An increased level of awareness. Chosen ones frequently have a heightened level of awareness, viewing things in a larger, more comprehensive context. They are not constrained by cultural expectations or material diversions. Instead, they see the larger picture and are aware of the fundamental facts that govern life. This knowledge enables individuals to make judgments that are consistent with their soul's mission, frequently taking them down routes that appear unusual or remarkable to others. This film isn't about the usual spiritual signals. It is about identifying the unusual, extraordinary characteristics that distinguish the most powerful chosen ones from the others. These are not the conventional characteristics that people discuss. They are deeper, more profound, and more particular. In essence, a chosen one is remarkable because they possess a distinct blend of spiritual abilities, profound purpose, perseverance, and the capacity to inspire and heal others. They are not only spiritually conscious, but also directed by a feeling of heavenly protection and wisdom that distinguishes them from others. The road is not always simple, but being connected to a greater calling allows individuals to have a big effect on the world and the people around them. So the major 5 signals we discussed are amazing abilities that only the most strong chosen ones possess. If you identify with these characteristics, take it as affirmation that you are a part of something bigger. These evidence of randomness are confirmation of your divine destiny. Embrace, nurture, and use them to bring light to the world. Remember that being a chosen one is not always simple, but it is a journey full of significance and satisfaction. So, if these symptoms seem familiar, know that you're not alone. You are part of a larger strategy designed to make a difference in ways that only you can. The world needs your light. Do not be scared to let it shine. Make sure to watch these videos and subscribe to the channel for more similar content.